So I just finished recording a video about 2 minutes ago concerning 20 different characters that were leaked in Honkai Star Rail, 4-star and 5-star characters that are coming over the course of the next several months. I'm gonna have a dedicated video on that posted. I will link to that dedicated video in the description, in the pinned comment, and the end card if you wanna go ahead and take a look at that. But today, or at least, right now, as of a couple minutes later, I happened to see another article over on Game Rant titled Honkai Star Rail Leak teases next in-game world. New leaks from Honkai Star Rail are teasing the game's next playable world, hinting at the potential theming of the game's World 3. Now, for those of you that don't recall, you have an absolutely fucking terrible memory, but Eurillo 6 and Shanshu Luofu are the two currently existing worlds that we have direct access to as of version 1.0 and version 1.1. This leak, however, is concerning World 3, the next world we'll be going to.
Before we go any further, I just want to take a moment here to thank all of our incredible patrons. You guys allow me to continue to play games like this for a living, and I can never truly repay that kindness. Also, if you're interested, I stream over on Twitch every single weekend. You should totally come on over and join me.
Players begin the game aboard the Herta space station before later traveling to the planets of Eurillo 4. Eurillo 4? Was it Eurillo 4? No, yeah, wait, Eurillo 6? Eurillo 4? Wait, crap. Eurillo 6, Eurillo 4. Oh my god. Oh no, what is it? Is it Eurillo 4 or Eurillo 6? Both seem to work. Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna log into game to find out what it is. Guys, I need you to go into the comment section right now and tell me, is it Eurillo 4 or Eurillo 6? Anyway, players begin the game aboard the Herta space station before later traveling to the planets of Eurillo and the planetary ship of the Shanzhou Luofu. Star Rail's initial areas have already featured a variety of different inspirations between the snow-covered plains of Belobog and the Chinese theming of the Luofu. Now, leaks have given an idea of how Honkai Star Rail's next locale will be themed. God, this website is just absolutely filled with ads. You close one and like 3 more open. They obscure so much of the content. A new leak from prominent Hoyoverse leaker Merlin Impact reveals more details about the theming of the playable world in Honkai Star Rail. According to the leak, the game's third fully fledged world will be themed around a combination of both America and France from the late 1800s and early 1900s. Now, many details are given about what to expect from the new game, or the new in-game world rather, nor is a potential release window revealed. The third world is expected to be the first major expansion to Honkai Star Rail's in-game playable area. Now, if there are going to be 8 major patch cycles to go through before each major version, so 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, then I would assume a new world would probably be added at every 3rd or 4th patch. Patch 1.1 is adding a ton of stuff. 1.2 is going to add a ton of stuff. I guess I could see maybe 1.2 introducing a new world, but I couldn't foresee them creating entire worlds every 2 or 3 patches, because they release new patches every 5 or 6 weeks, right? So that would mean every 3 to 4 months they need to somehow come out with an entirely new world filled with content without it seeming rushed. And I don't know if that's possible. The addition of a new world to Honkai Star Rail themed around France comes as another Hoyoverse game is set to introduce a France-themed area. Genshin Impact is heavily rumored to be adding the region of Fontaine later this summer, with the region's culture and design said to be inspired by France. Star Rail's addition of a France-themed world would not be the first time the fledgling RPG has followed in Genshin's footsteps. Second major regions of both games were inspired by Hoyo's home country of China, with Genshin's Liyue and Star Rail's Shanshu Luofu. While World 3 is likely still far off into the future, Hoyo recently unveiled the next lineup of content coming in version 1.1, and we actually did in fact cover what is coming. Unfortunately, the PS4 and the PS5 versions are not slated as content coming in the immediate future. Nevertheless, I think an 18 to late 1800s to early 1900s American France theme would be really cool to see. I am excited to see what they do with Fontaine, and I'm excited to see what they do and when they introduce this region. I'm actually more excited to see how frequently they plan on introducing regions, if it's going to be every second or every fourth patch. Now, if Honkai Star Rail isn't your kind of game, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now that might be of more interest to you.